Right, as you can see, my next ride is the 1800 Goldwing. What a behemoth. And I was initially surprised by the width of that seat. It's a big one. I can just about flat foot it with my 32-inch inside leg, but it's not quite natural, so balls of the feet are okay. Single rider on the suspension. Tour mode, which is nice and easy. Rain, economy, sport, tour. This is my first 6-cylinder motorcycle. Is that me? It is me. God, that sounds nice. Handlebar position. Quite close to me. That's nice. Arms very much kind of L-shaped. Oh wow, that feels so heavy. Got to remember that I'm not on a DCT this time, so don't stall it. Unfortunately, I do not know how to raise or lower the screen. No, I don't want to change the radio. Oh, I think I've just found the screen option. Let's get it down. Oh, lovely. How high does it go? Wow, that's high. That's proper looking through the job. Feels like an absolute unit. Very heavy. What made me want to choose this bike for a test ride? Well, why not? Got the opportunity. Take it. You're joking? No quick shifter? I thought I'd have quick shift and auto blipper as standard. I was just got off the CMX 1100 Rebel, and this is the seat's quite a bit higher than the Rebel. Consequently, my feet and my legs are lower, further below my bum, and this is a much more natural riding position than I had with the Rebel. If the screen was cleaner, then I think I'd have no trouble kind of looking through it, but it's a bit mucky. This big dash that I got in front of me, this huge expanse of TFT screen, I'm not sure how to operate it. I don't know if I can get anything more exciting on that screen. I think we've got sat nav. Oh, I got a home button there. Navigation. Let's see if I can just see a general map. That'd be nice. Yay! I got a general map. Lovely. That'll do for now. Here comes the Nationals. Wow, that front brake is good. I went over a bump and I kind of shot forward in the seat as well. That front brake is impressive. So here we are, decent clip on an A road. Feels majestic. That suspension is just absolutely soaking up the road imperfections without a care. I cannot believe how progressive and how powerful that front brake is. Hugely impressive, that. I think I'll bring the screen up a little bit. I'll just go for it, look through it. I want to see what the wind buffeting's like. Oh, I'm not even on sport mode, am I? I'm on tour mode. Let's try sport mode, shall we? Oh my god. Oh god, when it comes on the throttle, that is unnecessarily abrupt. Kind of feel it through the whole of the transmission when it does that. It is a laugh. A £30,000 laugh, but it is a laugh. Let's go back down to tour. Well, I think it goes just as fast. It doesn't cut power. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is almost certainly linked brakes. So when I'm impressed with the front brakes, it's really squeezing the back brake as well. Oh, this suspension. Wow. I can see why people like Goldwings. It's just squashing the bumps. Shame with the screen down, there's quite a bit of turbulence hitting me. I prefer the screen up and to be looking through it because there is no turbulence to speak of. It's so heavy, this bike. You go to steer, give it a bit of opposite lock, and it's like, yeah, in a minute, mate. I'm trying to deal with something here. There we go. That's tractable. 25 mile an hour in 4th gear, about 1200 RPM, and it will pull. So I'm at 1000 RPM. No, there's going to be a bit of a tight turn coming up, so I don't think I'll be able to pull out of this. But if it does, 1000 RPM in 5th gear, and it pulled out of that corner. That's immense. I know it's going to sound mental, but I could do a bit more mid-range. When you accelerate or want to accelerate hard, I'd like a bit more urgency, but it's not underpowered. No way. You know, this is speed dating. You can't get to know someone in such a short amount of time. But I certainly know enough to actually want a proper first date. Unlike that CMX Rebel. Might as well see if I can get the radio on quickly. I can't believe I can hear the radio. My bum, very comfortable. Thank you for asking. Yeah, very comfy. Feet and legs, my feet are pretty much straight down from below my knees. I'm feeling it a bit in my shoulders, but I think that might just be down to the amount of bikes I've ridden in the last couple of days rather than this bike specifically. The switches, there are a multitude of switches, and I've barely scratched the surface of them, but they seem fairly logical. I think on the bike so big, the switchgear clusters can be big, and they're all reasonably spread out. Clutch, hydraulic, but not the lightest. I would have expected a lighter feel to the clutch. Maybe it's adjustable, but I don't think it is. Throttle's nice. Oh, hello. Pace picks up a bit. How this bike handles faster speed is just phenomenal. I can see why the people who can afford one and can afford to house one have one. I want one. I just A, can't afford it, it's more expensive than my car, and B, I can't actually home it. Physically it will not fit where I park my bikes. Certainly an experience, which is what these test rides are all about. Well, Honda and the other manufacturers want you to buy a bike, obviously. This gives me food for thought. Widens my perspective and my experiences as a motorcyclist, so I really do appreciate that very much. From Honda, the other manufacturers, and MCN, that's kind of made it all happen. Yeah, so highlights. Well, one, probably the seat. It's awesome for the little time I've spent on it so far. Secondly, just the surprise of the whole package. Downsides, turbulence off this screen when it's down low enough to see over. It's a shame, but you know, that might be just for me at 5'7" or 170 centimeters, or it might just be my helmet, not that one. Brill. Hopefully the camera's still working. What a monster. Excellent. Right, I'm out of here. I am baked. See you later.